Hello, everybody. This is Becky again, and this is just going to go really quick. I would have done it as a short, but I don't have a way to do that right at the moment. Anyway, I made this bag. I shared it earlier. I had offcuts, pieces that were cut from the fat quarters and had the interfacing applied to them and everything. So I got to thinking, I have some 4-inch zippers, and I was thinking maybe I could do like a little wristlet coin or card carrying bag. Of course, it doesn't have any RF ripping off stuff, so you'd have to have your card inside one of those protective wallets. But anyway, let me show you what I made from my offcuts from making this bag. I just whipped this up. All right, I had some strips left, so I made a, a loop to go over your wrist. And I had to add a little bit of fabric to each end of my 4-inch zipper just to make it long enough to use the full width of my offcut. And then I sewed it up kind of the same as this bag, except I didn't square any corners. I just left it flat. And now I have a completely lined little coin purse type thing that you can wear on your wrist if you don't want to carry a big purse. So I thought that made a cute little set. So I may do this with the other one I'm making for the advent calendar. So you might find the small bag in there too. Turning this right side out was a pickle because, this was just one piece of fabric that came around. So I had one piece of fabric to do both sides of the zipper. There's no seam here. So I had to actually turn the whole thing through the zipper opening. I made sure this was open when I was sewing the ends up. And then on the lining section that goes from the zipper over here, I left that open. So I had to turn everything right side out through this little opening and the zipper. But I did it, and then I was able to hand sew the lining from the zipper to the corner, and I think it turned out just darling. All right. So that just made for a cute set for traveling, and I'm really enjoying this, and I'm thinking of making these for some of Greg's female friends because, our family's very tiny and condensed, so family friends get gifts. All right, so thank you, Linda and Melanie, for popping in. I'm going to pop back off. Katinka will be on at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to start working on the other kind of, I don't know what they called this bag, but it's a boxy bag. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Use up your offcuts. Use them as soon as you make them, and then that way they're not hanging around. Words of wisdom. Bye.